Hello, everyone. It's Joe. How are you guys doing today? I'm going to go over this past week in my military retirement transition. There wasn't much going on as far as like out processing and stuff. Well, I'm not even out processing. I have been engaging a lot in different types of online activities for, I guess, getting myself acquainted with finding ways to look for a job and preparing for a job and stuff. So I guess the first thing I'll talk about is the shift program that I've been doing, preparing for Skill Bridge Success in January. Every Monday and Thursday, we have 2 meetings on Zoom every week, and inside this course, every week there's different topics. So this past week, we talked to an industry mentor. I think I have a Anyways, oh yeah, we talked to Sam Lee. He's the founder and CEO of Indie Collective, and he used to do WeWork, and he worked at AOL, and he's an angel investor, startup advisor. So talking to him was really cool because he's done a lot and he knows a lot what it takes to go and look for a job and stuff. Because he's doing that, he's rebranding himself, and he's going out every couple years to move on to the next big thing that he has an idea. One of the things that we did for exercises this week here, we had to do an Odyssey career plan. Odyssey plan. So an Odyssey plan, I guess it's an exercise a lot of colleges do with their undergraduate students. Like, hey, what's your 5-year plan? But not only what is your 5-year plan, what are 2 others that you have to do? So we had to do 3 different 5-year plans. You make your first plan is what your current plan is. The next plan is figure out what you like to do. Plan A can't happen. A third one is just like, you know, sky's the limit. You can do whatever you want. You have all the resources stuff. Let's look at my Odyssey plans real quick. So, first one I did was to do IT project and data manager, and basically, I went through every year like this is what I need to do. Prepare for my transition, attend Skill Bridge, get accepted, hopefully, network, get ready for my retirement, hopefully get hired for a job this year, and then also I live in base housing, so I'll have to move off base. Anyways, it just goes through this like what I'm going to do over the next few years, and then down here is do you have the resources for it? How much do you like it? What's your confidence in being able to achieve this goal, and coherence? How coherent is it to you and what you want to do? The next one I did was a teaching path. This one I actually explained with my shift cohort. And one of the things I always thought about was being a teacher, either like a high school teacher or an undergraduate college teacher. And so there was some good conversations about that. One of my members of my cohort, Megan, said that a lot of high schools have ROTC instructors. I could apply for one of those positions. Those are full-time positions, and you are teaching at the school, but you're teaching military science. I think it's and from there, I was just talking about like how I'll need to get a teaching certification if I want to become a school teacher, and what that looks like. Lots of volunteering, especially with teaching. I want to do some STEM stuff also, and then eventually, yes, move on to bigger schools, I guess, or something. I put travel new locations. Like if I get a job as an international travels. The third one was my dreaming path. I was thinking about sewing, tailoring or upholstery, and then the more I read about tailoring, where I found out I'm like 20 years too late for that. You have to start that. That's like, you have to get into that usually at a younger age because you have to learn all the skills and stuff younger when your brain can handle all the information. Because when it comes to tailoring, especially when you're making suits and stuff, it takes a lot of skill. And then I thought maybe I can do upholstery. I had a neighbor who was taking like automotive repair courses, and one of the classes he took was auto upholstery, and he reupholstered his van. I thought that was really cool. I was looking into that. But by the end, I was like, you know what? Maybe I'm just going to sell all the materials and stuff that I bought and learning how to sew and stuff like that, and just buy some homes overseas and or in some place and start Airbnb. I don't know why I didn't think about that in the first place. So, anyways, those are my 3 Odyssey plans. Going back to the, let's see what else. Oh yeah, so this past Saturday, um, went to Vets to Industry at their 15th LinkedIn, not LinkedIn, 15th event. I mean, they promote it through LinkedIn, so that's why I said through LinkedIn. And they had a like a learning event first before they had their networking event. So the learning event was learning about this company called Salute to Suit, and this is a company that helps out military, transitioning military, and get some professional, civilian clothes, suits. And they also do women's professional clothing also. And so they have different packages, like the transition ready package. You get 1 ready-made suit, 2 dress shirts, 2 ties, and 2 pocket squares. But they were promoting this one here, the executive collection: 2 ready-made suits, 3 shirts, 3 ties, and 3 pocket squares. But instead of 2, you're going to get 3 suits, 5 shirts, 5 ties, and 5 pocket squares for this for 45. So I learned a lot about like what to wear, I guess. It comes down to really having, I put a link. Yeah, here we go. So this is me attending. This is Mark. Mark is a consultant, and that's A-Rod. A-Rod is the tailor. He's the one who does the custom fit suits. And what I wrote here. Currently attending the Vets to Industry Dress for Success event with Salute to Suit. Alex Rodriguez, Mark Catlett demonstrated how to wear your suit and how it should fit you. Also, I'm geeking out about all the talk about materials and thread counts. I've always had an interest in textiles and suits, although right now I have so little actual knowledge in the area. Some things I've learned today, such as I guess, what the buttons on the coat mean and how to wear the coat. 7-second rule. Like there's 7 seconds, like when you walk into a room, that people instantly judge you within those 7 seconds. And the colors that every man should have, I guess: navy blue, charcoal gray, medium gray, and indigo. Indigo. 1, 2, 4. There was 5 colors. I'm gonna pick 3 suits. I'm getting a navy blue suit, a charcoal gray suit, and an indigo suit. They said black suits are really for somber occasions like funerals. So don't go out wearing a black suit unless the industry that you're working in is like black suit type of stuff. That's strange because coming from Japan, the professional men all wore black suits, but everything actually professional, everyone wore black, black suits with a white shirt. Women would wear a black jacket with a black skirt or black pants and a white shirt. So, here in America and in Europe, you want those other colors. Yeah, this is the navy. This is the indigo suit. So I'm gonna get one of these color. I guess that's a nicer suit than what I'm gonna get. This one has pinstripes on. Yeah, so that's that. Let's see what else. Connected with Patrick, my USO transition POC. He gave me a link to some upcoming events that the USO has, and I just wanted to share those with you guys as well. USO has, you just sign up for these and then you can attend these events. A lot of them are on Zoom, at least the ones I've attended. So if you're looking in transitioning, they have a couple uh, transition talk seminars, I guess. FBI jobs, VA claims, um, building a federal resume if you want to get a job with the government. And yeah, have to use USA Jobs. This talks about how different it is to build a resume for USA Jobs and what you do. There's also events with celebrities, James Patterson coming up. Yeah, so these are the MVP series. So I think I talked about this before. So that's the end of this month. Let's see for next month. I guess that's to the end of February. March, nothing yet. Can't really check for anything out. Let me move my camera over here. Now it looks like I'm looking at because my monitor's to the right, so that means on the screen I have left camera. For my camera, though, the website left. LinkedIn. Oh yeah, going back to LinkedIn. So this week was a huge week for me. I finally hit the magic 500 connections. I think I'm sitting at 508 now. Let me see. I don't think it's 509. I have 509 connections. Wow. A lot of it was from attending these different events and stuff, and attending different events, reaching out to people, looking at their profile, see if they are in an industry that I want to work in, connecting with them. And I find that I share a lot of connections with others. Send them a little note saying, "Hi, my name's Joe. I want to connect with you," and that's about it. And then they say yay, or I say yay. They say okay, and I say yay. There you go. Let me see. I think that's about it for now. Don't really. I have some homework to do for shift. This is this week's stuff: establishing your brand and leveraging your network. We are going to have our guest speaker this week would be Dan Savage, Vice President of Community and Career Discovery at Shift. And then the exercises we have to do is find groups on LinkedIn, find 3 people in those groups, and connect to them that you would like to connect with. And then post a message about, like, hey, these are the people I found and these in the industries that I want to work in. And LinkedIn job alerts, signed up for that, upload a resume. So I have to do this. I have a resume already. I just have to shift it over to the formatting that's shown in the class, because I do like the formatting that's shown in the class better. The formatting in the class actually gives me more room to type more. The way I was taught in the VA class was sort of like the most basic, like high school type class. If you were to take a resume class, thing is there's like the spacing and what they ask you to put on there just takes away from like my accomplishment. Anyway, moving back. Okay, guys, this is it. I'm done. I think this is week 13. Let me know if you want to hear anything specific, or if you want me to go over anything go back over something that you saw in the previous video, or if you want to talk about other topics related to military transition, like, am I still working? Yeah, of course I'm working. Yep, so that's about it. Okay, guys, I'm signing off. Have a good night or good day. Bye.